Did you hear the NFL is allowing players to opt out again from the 2020 season if they have underlying conditions and if they have a fear if they've either tested positive for COVID at any point or if they have any underlying conditions, they can opt out with pay for the 2021 season. But you can't change your mind. You have until July 1st. If you decide by July 1st that you want to opt out, that's fine, but you can't just decide, in middle of October, I want to come back and play now. You're done for the season.
Yeah.
Well, Aaron Rodgers has an underlying condition. And Aaron Rodgers can opt out of the 2021 season and get all $18.3 million that is owed to him. With an organization that has played slap fight with the man since they heard that he wanted out. They went out, they drafted more defense in the first round. They've talked about how much they love Jordan Love. If you're Aaron Rodgers, are you taking your money and say, hey, you know what? I know how much you love Jordan Love. I know how good he's looking right now. I know how much you guys like him right now. That's fine. I'll stay home this year. Pay me. And I'm going to sit home and see how good Jordan Love does.
See, I would have to see because in 2020 when you sat out, you only got a portion of your salary. You didn't get the whole thing.
This one is he would have all $18.3 million paid to him.
So this must because there was an article that popped up and I didn't get to read it on Friday that said Aaron Rodgers may have just been given the advantage in standoff with Green Bay.
Yep. This would be it.
So,
does Aaron Rodgers play for the Green Bay Packers this year?
Yes. They're getting.
Why? Why would he play?
It's June 27th. They have till July 1st.
I know.
There has been zero rumblings about it. Nobody's talked about it. It's not except for the media. The thing is the one thing that Aaron does really, really well is troll the media. He does it better than anybody else. And he's one of those that always keeps his cards close to his chest, stuff like that. The thing is I only pay attention to the people that are closest to him. Like if AJ Hawk says something, I'm going to listen. If James Jones says something, I'm probably going to listen because these are people that he has relationships with outside of any kind of football realm. These are some of his best friends. Now, if Jordy came out too and said, yeah, I think he's done, I would put stock into that because they're really good friends. So I think at this point, that's more of a media driven thing because it's a story. And where are we right now in the sports year? We are at outside of the NBA, playoffs going, and we're in the midst of baseball. We're kind of in that summer doldrum of sports news. At this point, you're trying to go after anything. Is it a good point? 100%. It is a good point. I just don't think it's a realistic point.
So I think, and look, people are going to say, oh, well, you're a Chicago fan. Of course you think this, blah, blah, blah. I think that the feud between Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers is deeper than we even know that it is. There is something there. There is a reason why Aaron Rodgers has not come out and talked about this other than the one interview that he did with Kenny Mayne. And at that point, it didn't even sound to me like it sounded to me like he had a real grievance with the front office of the Green Bay Packers. And I think it's a little bit deeper than we know what it is. I think that Aaron Rodgers takes his ball and he goes home. And you're going to have to pay him to do it. I think it's the ultimate slap in the face to the Green Bay Packers. I think it's something Aaron Rodgers would absolutely love to do and stick it to the Green Bay Packers organization because of the way that they've treated him throughout his entire career. I think that Aaron Rodgers on July 1st is going to say, I'm opting out of the 2021 season, and he will not play football this year. And he's going to get paid to not play football and to go host Jeopardy. This guy is not playing for the Green Bay Packers. And this isn't me not wanting to see him play for the Green Bay Packers because I'll be completely honest with you. Whether or not Aaron Rodgers plays for the Green Bay Packers this year has no bearing on the Bears season. No bearing on the Bears season whatsoever. They're not going to the playoffs anyway. They're going to be a 7-win team at most. That's what this team is. They're a rebuilding team that has some really talented players on their roster.